Hey guys, just want to make a little update here on my launch pool video, which I did, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago or so. I also want to make a little update here on BNB as well. Now, I did a short video this morning, and I spoke a little bit about the new ETHFI, which is coming tonight. Actually, it'll be farming in, I believe, about, I don't know, 13 hours or so. Anyways, yesterday when news broke, BNB was down here at about $523, we can say. Now it did shoot up, but yesterday we were dealing with strong selling pressure from Bitcoin, so we didn't see much of a move happen yesterday. Now this morning, I think around 7:30 my time, there was on the app, the Binance app, and of course probably in the web too, they basically popped up this not FitFi, but this ETHFI, and that's when you can see the price action start to rise. So throughout the day, this is the 30-minute chart. It has been pretty much rising. Right now, we have actually broken through the Fibonacci at about $590 that I talked about before. And we have actually made this support. Now, we have struggled with the $600, mark. Again, this is a nice, round number. So this is probably going to be a little bit of resistance. But typically, sorry about that, we do break through these resistances, especially, when we are about to go live with farming. And they haven't provided much of a resistance. I mean, there isn't much volume up here as well. We're almost to the all-time high of BNB. We only have about, I think, $75 more or $80 until we're back at the all-time high. So there is not much volume. That's probably why we're flying so quickly up here. Now, I do, want to talk about the launch pool a little bit. Now, this morning, I did take profit on my AVO. I sold it a little bit low. Actually, I should put it here. I sold it for $2.77, which I sold 6 seconds after open. Now, if I would have waited, I would have got more. Yeah, I mean, but that's never a guarantee. With Portal, I sold at, I think, $4.03, and it went down to $2.50 and stayed there a long time. So I've seen it's basically hit or miss with this. Like alt layer, yeah, I sold at 25 cents, and yeah, I missed out completely, because not long after that, it started to go up slowly. Within a day, it was probably at 32 or 33, 34, 35 cents, somewhere in there. But, it's never a guarantee. So, hey, I made free money, free profit. I don't care. I think with alt layer and maybe some of these other ones that I've kind of missed, that rise, to get the maximum price that I could have. I put it in other altcoins like Theta, for example. I know I've diverted some into Theta, and Theta has gone up immensely. So I'm not really missing out. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. So, anyways, I sold that this morning. $73 was profit. Now, I want to say that I was right with my price prediction. I think I said $3.47, and I think it opened at $3.50. So, yeah, I think 3 of my predictions I've been extremely close or on target. And the portal price, yeah, I was a little bit off, but I would rather be lower than higher. and that was mainly due to my increase with the BNB that I held, because I held 10 before, and it made it a little bit hard to calculate. So anyways, this time I'm holding about the same amount of BNB for this next project, and so I'll make my calculation after I see maybe about a half day of farming. I can have a better, view, we can say, at what the price will open up at. And because, yeah, there's going to be just 4 days of farming for this. I don't know if I will sell this, but probably I will. It does seem like an interesting project, though, from what I have found. But, for me, I would rather divert some money into the projects that I know. I can always get this the next cycle. Especially these new alts, they're going to go down immensely in the bear market, because, they started in a bull market. So I do believe they will come down lower than their prices, from where they bottomed or where they opened. Manta, I sold at 228, but probably in the bear market, you're going to see under this, I believe. Alt, yeah, maybe I'll get it for the same price because I sold it extremely low. But anyways, that doesn't matter. I would just rather divert funds into what I know. And, these are free funds. I've gained $661 almost free. So in my average BNB price, I think, is about 278. So that's not bad. It's basically paid like 2.5 BNB for free. So anyways, the increase, actually, I forgot to update this, but the increase from yesterday to the peak of where we saw today for BNB, about 600, it's, yeah, almost $77. So yeah, I have to update this. It's actually 76.8. But yeah, I have to update the increase here, but after the video. That's a huge increase, though. It's definitely, it's actually here. Let me see. It's 14.67%. So yeah, that is a quite large increase. It's one of the, actually, that's the top, that we've seen so far, in percentage of increase over, some span, 42 hours or so. Now, the average is $33.38. So, I mean, it's 2.5 times more. So I don't know if people are really expecting that this project is, something special. With Manta, that was actually a really good project and a special project, we can say. And here it only went up $20. So, and a lot of influencers are expecting a 50x on Manta. I don't know if I can agree to that, but I do agree that it's an excellent project. And, but $76 increase, and, now we're at levels where BNB is almost $600. But like I said, there's just no volume. So anyways, I think, we're going to see this rise a bit more before farming. We might get over 600. But yeah, and when the next farming, project comes out, we may surpass the high, depending on what type of project it is. So anyways, that's just my view on everything here. Just want an update on BNB and this launch pool. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it, subscribe and share it with your friends. So thanks a lot, guys, and see you in the next video.